I think this is going to
Hello?
work out quite
Hello?
well. Yeah, I was not expecting you to bump into you in an infection game mode,
It's a new playlist. Wanted to check it out.
eh? I was actually surprised when you invited me. I thought it was just going to be a one-off thing, you know? It is actually really nice to meet you, mate, in like, not in person, but, just to talk to you one-on-one, eh?
Yeah, absolutely, man. No, I appreciate it.
I've been watching you for nearly half a decade, so you keep up what you're doing. I was going to send you a message before you sent me the game invite, so just follow your passion, mate. Just do what you do, and people will follow. It's just as simple as that.
Sounds good, man. Thanks so
It's
much,
what's
man.
kept me around for over 5 years. Yeah, it's all good, mate.
Much
A little
appreciated.
bit of appreciation can go a long way. Yeah, take care of yourself, mate.
So I was playing Infection, the new Infection playlist in MCC, just for fun, just to get some footage more than anything. I had a very interesting time, great time. I love the maps. I love all these very classic throwback maps. I mean, this house map on Halo 3, I've played this so many times back in the day. It's cool to see it in such high quality. And Halo 3 still stands up. It looks really good. But I ran into this TRG guy who in-game was all excited to be playing with me. And unfortunately, I wasn't recording audio in-game. I had a little technical difficulties. But it was cool to see. I just want to showcase that because I really appreciate it. I think it's really cool that, I've done this for a long time, quite a long time now, and people have been watching me for a while, and it's interesting to run into these people, and that's all I want to do is just I want to sit in a chat with everybody, right? And it's cool to chat from people all around the world who've been consuming this content I've been making for fun for over a decade now. It's neat, people, whether they're still tuning in or not, that's not even necessarily relevant as much as at some point I provided content for them, and that's just so cool to see. So while playing this Infection playlist, which I don't know when this playlist is going away, but today, Halloween, is the last day that you can get a special nameplate. You have these Flood Infection forms on a nameplate, and you'll unlock that if you play a round of Infection and MCC. And I got confirmation that today is the last day. We'll see if they're a little more lenient on it, but if you haven't already, hop in right now. As soon as you watch this video, get in there, play that. It's kind of a cool nameplate. But while I was playing as well, I was playing on Zanzibar here. I'm sure we're going to call it Zanzibar always. This happened. I was flabbergasted. You can see it. You don't even need the audio. You can see it in my character model. One of the funniest things I've seen in Halo in a long time. Like, this is the kind of thing that would get you recon back in the day. It's just classic. Look at him go. Hilarious. Unfortunately, despite actually logging quite a few hours, I never played Halo 2 Anniversary Infection. It never came up. I'm super upset about that. I wanted to showcase all of them, all the differences. I don't think I maybe only played that like once. Kind of upset about that. It's the rare one. Played a ton of Halo 4, though Halo 4 seemed to be the one I played the most, which, is a unique infection mode in its nature because you're actually a flood form and you're making a bunch of crazy pig noises, and it's like, I like the idea on paper. I hate that it obstructs your field of view. I don't think that's necessary. You could have got rid of all those HUD effects and still had creepy sounds and a creepy look. I think that's a neat toggleable option, but, it went a little overboard and sounds are a bit much. I think my favorite infection will always be Halo 3. There's something about Halo 3, those kind of custom games, like not necessarily the crazy interesting custom games, but just the mild tweaks that made Halo 3 custom games so fun. Like Halo 3 Infection, like just tweak a few settings in Infection, the hide and seek, etc. Man, did I have a lot of fun. You throw down a single barrier on a map and suddenly you have a zombie map, right? It was really cool. So really that's it. I just wanted to have a little video talking about the Infection playlist and make sure. I've been meaning to put this video out for a few days now. I've been pretty busy, got a lot of stuff on the go. So make sure you get that nameplate. Looks pretty neat. You gotta make sure you get all of them. Gotta catch them all the nameplates. You gotta play with 343 and get those sweet unicorn nameplates. So to wrap it up, thank you guys again, always for your support. Let me know, actually I'm curious what your thoughts are, what your favorite Halo game for Infection is, specifically Infection. It's a toss-up. I mean, obviously OG Halo 2 honor rules infection where you would die and you would have to actually press start and change teams. Good, that was good times. That was good times. You'd always have someone who would deny it. And, you know, it's the honor rules, man. You gotta boot those guys. You gotta ask them what the shape of Texas is. Classic. Good times. Let me know in the comments what you think is the best. Is it Halo 2? Is it Halo 3? Is it Halo 4? If so, let me know. Halo 4, not for me. It's neat on paper, but I don't think it's that fun of an infection game. Just in it, I don't know, it's the controls or something about it. I don't like all the abilities and stuff in my infection games. Thank you again for your support. If you run into me in a game, don't be shy. I'll definitely, you know, I invited the TRG to come play with me. Say hi, shoot me a message. Always appreciate it. I get a lot of GGs. I try to make sure I GG back to people. Thank you guys. I will be more active here moving forward. I've just got to find that moment. I've got to find it and I've got to run with it. That moment just hasn't come yet. Halo is always going to be my jam. I just got to wait for Halo Infinite stuff maybe. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like. But in the meantime, if you guys weren't aware, I'm still streaming daily on Facebook. That's been a lot of fun, a lot of Red Dead Redemption, stuff like that. So, guys, thank you so much. Happy Halloween. See you next video.